Now Edwards, and good vision there. Good placement. Setting up wide on the breakaway. And this should produce something for Richmond. And it does. Schultz can line them up.
Yeah, well played, Matthew White. He got some space on the wing and showed some good composure. Took his time, allowed the forwards to make their lead, and Jay Schultz has got it. Kicks this, they're back to 29 points. If they could get one more again at half-time, as badly as they've played, they'd go in and give themselves a really good chance in the second half.
Well, Carlton's kicked 3 goals in this second quarter, and if this one goes through from Schultz, it's 3 to the Tigers. So you're right, Luke. They're hanging in.
Kicked one a little while ago. That doesn't get close. That's a bad miss.
Chris Johnson to do the kicking in. Left the Demons last year in acrimonious fashion. That'll be interesting when the Blues play the Demons this year. 31 games for Melbourne.
Richmond certainly got that zone set up. They're not going one-on-one at all, the Tigers. They're just covering space.
But a throw in, half forward flank. Tigers into attack. They trail by 34. Here's this cloak hanger. Just what between 2 Richmond players. Very nicely done. Tambling, fed it out to Jackson. To Cousins. Good tackle.
Jeez, that was a good tackle by the young fella.
Yeah. And it's on behind play too. Jackson's having a bit of a stoush. Looks like it's Hadley. That's finished now. In the meantime, the Blues have the ball. Murphy looking for Favola, who laconically just plucks it out of midair with one hand. And he is within range. Don't worry about that.
Oh, yeah, he likes it. And the good thing about Fev being this far out, have a look at Robinson slam Cousins into the turf. The good thing about Fev being 50, 55 metres out is that he will kick through the footy. It's a very unusual grip.
2 goals won so far for Brendan Favola. Not this time. Floats across the face. Yeah, he made the distance all right in the end. But way off target. So it's the Blues still by 34.
Bit over 3 minutes left. And could be an important 3 minutes too.
Yeah, I think if the Tigers can get a goal in the next couple of minutes, Tim, it's absolutely game on.
But there's a listless, lost look about them. Not a good sign. Here's White, who set up Schultz a little while ago. And his kicking's good again here as he gives to Bowden. One of the most experienced of the Richmond group. Delidio. And Morton, who kicked 2 goals to spark the Tigers early. Looked dangerous, but he's been shut down pretty well since then, and he gives it up to Waite. He's been a star. Terry Wallace ageing by the moment. And Carlton, perhaps the signal now is a time one. We're in the last 3 minutes.
I reckon they'd be happy just to keep control of the footy and go in at half-time with this comfortable lead.
Bauer, carefully, maybe a bit too carefully, and it's stolen. Not paid to Brown. First hands on it were Kate Simpson's. Revolt, tambling, couldn't get rid of the tackler. Richo, well done Richo. Unselfish Richo. Schultz over the top, Morton the goal. Tigers pull one back.
Another turnover, Luke. Poor kick by Carlton.
First time for a while that it's gone the other way. Richmond's been able to secure one across half-back. It's normally been the Tigers really struggling to clear their defence, so that'll give them some confidence. Mitch Morton kicks his 3rd goal. Back to within 28 points.
The lead's been cut back from 40 to 28 now in Carlton's favour, so something for the Tigers fans to hang their hat on as we reach half-time, but there's still 2 minutes to go. Bauer looking for Cloak, couldn't do the spectacular on that occasion. Good hands by Newman. Edwards. Now White. Not 15, so Bowden's got to go. Gives it to Brown. He's hemmed in, but that's good vision and good skill. Kicks into the corridor, and Newman will switch high and wide. Betts gets there. Moore stands his ground, but he rings out. Beautifully done. Now on the rebound. Can Carlton make them pay? Scotland goes in inside 50 for Bowler, not quite.
Good effort, Newman.
Play on. Newman stabbed his toe as he boots a ball. There's a whistle. It's a free kick advantage paid. It's going to be a Carlton goal. Favola should pop it over the top. Over to Wiggins. Goal.
Well, it's a fantastic second effort from Chris Newman. His first kick, he just got underneath it. Didn't make really good contact. The captain went back really hard, crashed into Favola. And Carlton come away with it. Brendan Favola gives one off, and massive goal in the context of this game.
In this half, Carlton has kicked 10 goals from Tiger turnovers. Their skills are killing them.
Well, here's the man Tiger fans came to see. Ben Cousins, and he shows some of his best there, but Houlihan's in the way. Puts a big fist on it, and it's cleverly snared by Bauer. He had the numbers against him. Waite, Cruiser, good move this by Carlton. This is Aaron Joseph, another Tasmanian playing his first game. Good delivery. Murphy, very polished move by Carlton. Cloak has been good. Back to Murphy. Carlton working it beautifully here. Long, Favola on the end of it. Couldn't hang on. Out on the full. Untouched. No. Came off a Richmond boot. Judd's free kick for the Blues. It'll come back.
Gee, I like the speed of Aaron Joseph on debut, Tim. Tasmanian, of course. Really quick.
Geez, they've been rewarded, haven't they, Carlton, for their bravery in picking 4 first gamers. They've all really competed well. Mitch Robinson's actually been sensational. It's a brave move in such a big game. It's good effort from Brett Ratton.
It's Chris Johnson down, looking stung. Judd using the left, curling it home. He's a champion. And Carlton are back out to a 40-point lead. Heard it suggested that the rise and the ascendancy of Gary Ablett might be a spur to Chris Judd. A midfield battle this year. Who really is number one? Who is the greatest?
Look, we want to see our champions on the ground as much as possible.
Yours!
So a couple of handy goals to the Blues in red time. Season back out to a 40-point lead. Might be time for one more. No, Richmond manager stoppage, and that will be it. An exciting opening half for Carlton fans to season 2009. So a break from the MCG in front of a full house. It's Carlton 13-5-83, leading Richmond 6-7-43. The Blues by 40. So we start the third quarter. Can the Tigers claw their way back?
Play on!
Cruiser got the touch.
Got to get a couple of early ones, Richmond.
Advantage paid and the Blues are away. Judd. No free kick forthcoming. Also taking a dive there was Robinson. No. Well, one umpire said side, the other umpire said in the back. Oh.
And that's a gift goal now.
Disastrous start for Richmond in the third quarter. He's a feisty young customer, as Mitch Robinson thought he might lose the footy there, but in turn he's got a 50-metre penalty. Another goal for Carlton. It'll be 46 points the difference, and just what the Tigers did not want.
Exactly, and I think Andrew Rains was the culprit there, and just a gift goal to the Blues.
3 goals to Robinson on debut.
Young Mitch Robinson, Luke, he'll be saying how easy is this league football?
Tough young Tassie boy, and they rate him really highly. Rob, they love the way he attacks the footy, chases and tackles. He's had 4 tackles so far, kicked 3 goals. What a debut for a young man on such a big stage.
Where is Lauderdale, Tim?
Lauderdale's over east of Hobart. It's sort of a far eastern suburb. Very watery area.
Judd's been good.
And he is good here, and he places it well for Favola. McGuan up to the task, though. Made the spoil. Murphy, cool in a crisis. Gartlett receives from Scotland. Clever left foot kick. Robinson's roving here, but he's out-roved by Thursfield. Cloak, though, giving it off.